just only a salt to make someone begging to be with you, crying to be with you, and even do commitment to you. Today's video, I'm back again, and I want to guiding everyone. I want to guiding each of you. Trust me, you can just using just a salt and someone will begging to be with you and do anything which you want without asking or without excuse. If in case you are new here to my YouTube channel, my name is Flora and this is our spiritual guide of today. We're always using the law of the universe, especially the power of the nature. But in case you didn't subscribe, please subscribe down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you do like it. And if you think that this video is very helpful, this video is very good for you, then give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment if in case you are ready to receiving the miracle from the universe. It doesn't matter what religion you are. Either you are a Christian, we all say in Jesus' name, you can do this. And even if you are a Muslim, we all say, inshallah, we can manifest and do together. And even if you are a Buddha, you are a Hindu, together we can do this. It doesn't matter what religion you are. The only things which is matter is about, are you believing on the universe? Are you trust on the universe? And you having a faith on the universe? If you already have these three things together, then trust the process of the universe and let the universe just surprising you as it's surprising others, because you're having the power to make things happening. You're having the vibration inside in yourself to make things coming to you. You're having the energy. So when you manifest, just believing it. So let's diving in today's video. How the way you can using just a salt to make someone begging to be with you, do a commitment and do anything which you want. So listen to me very careful. Before you starting this one, make sure that you're finding the place. You're finding the place which there is no noise. You find the place which you're sitting alone and feeling that there's an existence of a universe which is covering you. There's an energy of a universe which is covering you. There's a unique sound which is keep telling you just manifest, and then you can proceeding and manifest. You can do it inside your house. You can do it inside your room. It doesn't matter. When you are feeling that you are ready to do it, then proceeding and manifest with it. If in case you don't believe it, you're having a lot of doubt before you starting anything, you need to starting by having a deep breath. When I'm talking about the deep breath, I'm talking about and you need to do it for 3 times. You're releasing any kind of negative thought. You're attracting only kind of positive thought, which will creating the reality in your life. When you're already done, then you're proceeding. You're already having the place. So the only things which you need to have, there's a few ingredients you need to have. Number 1, make sure that you're having a salt. When I'm talking about salt, I'm talking about a sea salt or Himalaya salt. If in case for those people who are living on the place which is not easy to having a sea salt or Himalaya salt, then you must proceeding with a cooking salt. But sea salt to be better and beautiful, or Himalaya salt. When you're already having a sea salt, then you're proceeding with another step. The another things is you must having also just a coconut. When I'm talking about the coconut, I'm talking about the coconut shell, the coconut house. When you already taking all the coconut out, that coconut, white coconut out, you just left only the coconut shell. So there's a 2 kind of coconut shell. There's an upward coconut shell and there's downward coconut shell. Here I'm talking about if in case you can have in all part of the coconut after you break that coconut to having 2 sides. So you can even using all the 2 sides, or you can using 1 side on the top of your coconuts. So when you're already having that coconut shell, I know there's a lot of people who are living on the place which is not easy to having a coconut shell. I want to recommend you need to watch my video and I will telling you what else you can use it instead. When you're already having this ingredient, then you're proceeding with another things. Another things which you need to having during the time when you're using this one is about the onion skin. So you need to make sure that you're peeling the onion and you're correcting any kind of onion skin and you're putting it together. You're having onion skin, you're having a sea salt with you, you're having a coconut shell with you. The last one must be a piece of paper. So we're having all the ingredients and we want to using this all the ingredients together just to make sure that we make someone begging to be with us, trying to be with us, do a commitment and do anything which you want without asking, without excuse, and without begging somebody. So how the way you can using it, how the way you can taking it. I know this will be your first question you want to ask me, then I'm here just to guiding you. First of all, just taking your coconut shell for those people who are using a coconut. If you don't have using a coconut, then you're skipping the step number 1, then you're proceeding with the step number 2. The step number 1 is about to take your coconut shell, the one which you're having. You're removing all the coconut meat inside to your coconut shell and you're left only that shell, the box of the coconut. When you already left that one, then you're taking your sea salt, the one which you're having out there, taking a sea salt and putting inside your coconut. If you don't having it, then you need to put in a sea salt somewhere else. Just finding a piece of paper and putting that sea salt to the piece of paper if you don't having a coconut shell. Then after that, you're taking also just an onion skin and you do the same and you mix it together with your sea salt together to your coconut shell. Then you're taking also just the last ingredient which you're having out there, a piece of paper. For the piece of paper, I recommend everyone before you putting a piece of paper to your shell, you must writing the name of the specific person. Distance is not a barrier. Wherever he is, wherever she is, you must do it and you must using it and you must proceeding with this one. Writing his or her name for 3 times or 7 times. This is a very powerful numbers. Make sure that when you're writing the name, you're starting with his first name or her first name, middle name, and surname. Don't using the name of your husband, please, or name of her husband. So you need to make sure that you're using the name which he or she has in before get married. Then when you're already done, then you're taking that piece of paper, you put together to your all mixture. Then when you're already having everything together and you're correcting everything together, then you are ready to using it. So how the way you can using it and how the way you can taking it. The best way to using this mixture is about taking that mixture and you need to prepare a charcoal cooker and using it by burning together with your coconut shell. For those people who are using coconut shell, putting everything together inside your coconut shell and you burning with the coconut shell while you're speaking, while you're chanting, and while you're commanding it to work for you as it work for others. And this will be the best way and the easier way to do it and to manifest by using this law of universe, especially the power of the nature. For those people who don't have a coconut shell, you're putting all those things together to another piece of paper, you're folding it and you put together to your charcoal cooker and you're letting it burning by itself while you're speaking, while you're chanting, and while you're commanding it to work for you as it work for others. When you're already done, then you are ready to receiving the miracle from the universe. I know that there's a lot of people out there who wanna ask me right now, what time is the best time to manifest with this one? And I'm here just to guiding you. The best time to manifest with this one, I recommend everyone to do it 2 times a day, morning and evening. Repeating it just for 3 days and make sure that within 3 days you see the result. If in case you do this one and you don't see the result within the 3 days, make sure that you checking yourself on how you're speaking during the time you do it and how faith you're having and how concentrated and focus you're having during the time when you're using the power of the nature. This is the easy way and the simple way to using it and to manifest with this one. Just try it and then you will see. Let me know on my comment section, how do you know about this one? So this is our spiritual guide of today. We're always using the law of the universe, especially the power of the nature. But in case you didn't subscribe, please subscribe down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you do like it, and if you think that this video is very helpful, this video is very good for you, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video to some friend, family, and other groups, and telling them you can make someone begging to be with you, cry to be with you, and even do a commitment to you without asking or without begging. Just do it, and then you will see. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being with me. Until next time, and today guys, let me end up here. Bye bye.